Hello everyone and welcome to today's English lesson. And today our topic is article. So let's talk about what is an article. An article is a word used to modify a noun, which is a person, place, object or idea. An article comes before a noun to show if it's specific or general. In English there are three articles: a, an, and the. For example, you can say, I have read a book. My mom bought an umbrella. The weather was so nice. Now it is time to show you details about article. So, we divide articles into categories: indefinite articles and definite articles. A and an are used for the same thing. Articles a and are small words used before nouns to indicate whether the noun is general or specific. A is used before words that begin with consonants, while an is used before words that begin with vowels. So we already know what is vowels before our previous lessons. So new phone, N is not vowel, so we use A. But excellent is vowel, so we use N. By the way, it is important how to pronounce instead of what is written. So to give an example, university, it starts with U and U is vowel, but we pronounce it as if it's E. University. So we say a university. So instead of how it is written, how we pronounce is important. I need to buy a new phone. She is reading a book in the park. My friend bought a car last week. He's wearing a black shirt and a blue tie. I would like to have a cup of coffee, please. She is an excellent singer. He's an experienced lawyer. I want to adopt an adorable puppy. He gave me an interesting article to read. Don't forget that puppy is not starting with vowel, but there's adorable before it. So be careful about it, okay? So you are using a or an according to the last sentence. It doesn't matter what you refer. The is a small word used before nouns to indicate a specific noun that has already been mentioned or is known to both the speaker and listener. The book on the shelf is mine. So if we talk about the book before, so if you know which book we are talking, we are going to use the. There is a difference between a and the. For a or an, we have to talk about any dress or any book. If I'm going to tell you that I am going to buy a dress, which means I can buy any dress. But if I am telling you that I am going to buy the dress, which means we already talked about the dress before, and you know which dress I am going to buy. So let's continue with this. Do you know how to use a and the? Test what you know with interactive exercises and read the explanation to help you. Look at these examples to see how articles are used. She is a doctor. I need an umbrella. See, she's a doctor. I need an umbrella. Have you heard the news? I don't like spiders. Try this exercise to test your grammar. Let's open it. I like listening to music. It helps me relax. So it could be any music. There is no specific music, so there is no going to be articles. So Money he gave me wasn't enough. So he already gave a money. We already know about a money. So we know the money, so it is going to be the. He doesn't like dogs. One bit him when he was a child. There is not going to be any article because there is not a specific dog or there is not a dog. We don't know about a dog. Could you please pass me salt? So we want, like, if you're saying it, we should probably eating something and we are on the table. So there should be a specific salt that we are asking for. This is the reason why it is going to be there. Do you want apple? I've got 2 in my bag. So the person has 2 in his bag or her bag. So which means there are apples. And the person is asking for if the person is needing or wanting an apple. So it is going to be an. So we see that it's a apple is vowel, so it is going to be an, not a. I can take children to school today. So probably we are knowing the children, like it is not any children, so we are not going to use a and because of it. We are going to use the. This is my uncle Phil. He is teacher and he lives in London. So we don't know what teacher is he. And he is one person, so this is the reason why he is going to, like, we are going to say he is a teacher. Is there university where you live? Do you remember that I give you an example? U, it's vowel, but it is going to be a because it is more important how we pronounce. We pronounce it like university. University, not university. It's university. So this is the reason why it should be a. When we say what people's jobs are, we usually use a or an. She's an architect, she's a scientist, my grandmother was a teacher. Singular nouns. We use a, an, or nothing, or the identified article when we talk about something for the first time or something that is a part of group type. I saw a good film yesterday. Do you want a drink? We use a when the word that follows it begins with a consonant sound. We use an when it's followed by a vowel sound. This makes pronunciation easier. So this is the reason why we say a university and R, because we don't say her, we say R. We don't read the H at the beginning. We use the definite article when the listener already knows which thing we are talking about because it was mentioned before or because there's only one of them. I'm going to take the dog for a walk. Have you seen the car, Kate? They go to the school next to the bridge. Things in general. When we talk about things in general, we normally use a plural or uncountable noun with no article. Birds eat worms. Water freezes at 0 degree. Children need a lot of sleep. Particle group of things. When we talk about particle group of things, we use the. We went to the zoo and saw the kangaroos. So, guys, this exercise is going to be your homework. So please do this and I am going to check them for the next lesson. So it is the end of the lesson. Thank you for listening to me. Have a wonderful day and goodbye.